Dorien Korbee and I work as a PhD candidate at the Environmental Policy Group. My research focuses on building with nature. This is an innovative approach that aims to utilize ecosystem dynamics in the planning, design and construction of water-related infrastructure. Developers are increasingly confronted with public resistance, stringent environmental legislation and demanding environmental monitoring requirements. To counter this, innovative integral approaches towards design and realization are needed that are based on a sound understanding of ecosystem dynamics, construction processes and stakeholder demands. Building with nature is such an innovative approach. In my research project, I specifically focus on how a building with nature approach can be applied in marine infrastructure projects, such as port development. Therefore, I focus on the governance structure of these projects. Hence, what actors are involved, what environmental rules are applied, who is paying for the project and how is the project framed. The governance setting sets enabling and constraining conditions for the application of building with nature. To gain knowledge on these governance settings, we first had to gain an understanding on how these projects are governed. I did this by comparing 28 recent marine infrastructural projects, analyzing the main actors that are involved in these projects. Hereafter, I selected 3 case studies for in-depth comparative analysis. The first case is the Maasvlakte 2 development at the port of Rotterdam in the Netherlands. The second case is the Melbourne Channel Deepening project in Melbourne, Australia. The third case is the construction of the Falmouth Cruise terminal in Jamaica. In my research, I analyzed the project along 4 dimensions: the actors and their coalitions, the rules of the game, the current policy discourses, and the division of resources. During the project development, these dimensions are constantly changing as a result of new actors, new rules, a changing division of resources, or by the application of new discourses. As these dimensions are interrelated, change in one dimension triggers change in the other dimensions as well. Although this research project is not yet finished, we can conclude that applying building with nature in marine infrastructural projects requires novel project arrangements. Opportunities can be addressed from each of the 4 dimensions with varying consequences. If you are interested in the outcomes of this research, please visit our website.